afternoon because of that fact, because of the movement of animals around dusk and dawn. Temperatures are cooler. Mark's going to be out this afternoon or this evening on a night drive, hopefully looking for some of your more elusive nocturnal animals.
Oh wow.
Baby puff adder.
Too close to the camera can't fit it
Nearly rode over it. Can't see it. It's got into the grass now. It's about a 5-inch long baby puff adder. Not going to grab him though. Just going to stress him out. And what a lot of people might not realize is that snakes are born or are hatched depending on the type of strategy that they have, and they have the same venom as the adult. The puff adder, it's obviously an adder. The name puff comes from the fact that they make this puff or hissing sound when they are antagonized, and quite a few times I've actually avoided standing on one because of the noise that they've made. Being a very, very cryptically camouflaged snake, it's not common to see them moving because they are quite lazy, docile animals. Spend a lot of their time relying on their camouflage. Most snakes feel the approach of something and actually move away, whereas the puff adder, confident in their ability to blend in, stays there. So they are regarded as the most dangerous snake in South Africa, not because they have the strongest venom, but because they are responsible for more human bites than any other snake, purely because of that camouflage ability they get stood on.
We're on Pencil Road now. Turning onto Garfield Drive. Just sort of take one on top of the other. driving for a drive. There's a couple of spots that locals have come down and clear patches of grass for driving for a view.
No, Jacobin cuckoo. So we were looking for a cuckoo from the onset of this drive. Got a very brief visual of a Jacobin cuckoo there. Nice large dark cuckoo. Located him because of his call. There we go. Which is first prize this afternoon. I'll actually driving along this area, the soil type in the road is noticeably very different from other places I've been to already today. and a patch of different grasses was dominating. A whole lot of different Aristida species that I passed just a moment ago. There we go. Now, on my right hand side there's indication of a couple grass species and a sudden band of the terminalia, the white silver, the cluster leaf, silver cluster leaf, then a particular grass that I'll show you quickly. Close up on that. Very typical bushy inflorescence. Quite an obvious one. By looking closely at the seed pods, you can quite easily tell that it's an Eragrostis. I'm not actually familiar with the English name for this, but it is the Eragrostis gummiflower. Gummy, which is quite an easy thing to remember. We actually look at the nodes. I'll show you a node over here. I don't know if you can see that there. The node is the joint or the knee in the plant. And if you actually touch it, it's quite sticky, like a gummy type sort of texture, and that you locate on all the nodes, hence the name gummiflower. Now this particular plant, as I said before, is indication of a seep line. Okay, now this means that there's water that comes out here. Now looking on the road right here, you can see there's an accumulation of water. It's dried up now, so it's caused a bit of problems with the vehicles on the one side of the road. So what I'd say immediately is that the position of this road is probably not the best. Essentially would have liked to have gone a little bit further up here and maybe above that line. So that's just a very good indication from management point of view to know that there's going to be water maintained after the rainfall. Quite a nice obvious inflorescence to see. Eragrostis. Eragrostis as a genus is probably one of the most dominating grass species in the area. They're also known as the love grasses, Eragrostis. Weeping lovegrass, sawtooth lovegrass, there's a number of different ones. And so that Eragrostis gummiflower would fall under one of the key species. Afternoon, a question from Chris again regarding what other indigenous snakes do we have. We have a number of snakes in this area. We went from most dangerous down to probably start off with the boomslang, otherwise translated as the tree snake, which is quite a common snake in this area, or throughout the Kruger Park, that is, throughout southern Africa. And that's a back-fanged snake.